and welcome to episode of Tag Wars featuring 2009, the course showcase. We're off to Pebble Beach. Can we get the target score of 18 under par? We failed 2 times in a row at Harbour Town and at begins with S, the Chinese course, like Sahahan or something like that. I don't know, because I hit it into a bunch of trees. I didn't play the fade like I should have, because I was stupid. Harbour Town, I was also with some stupid putts. Wasn't a bad round actually, it just was a bogey on the par 5 that ruined it. But we're off to Pebble Beach here today. We're going to try and get into pitching range if I'm honest with you. I need more than that. Oh god. Send the fairway, he should be happy with that. No rage just yet. That should be pitching range. Oh, bang on the money here. We should get this close. That's good, we'll take that. I thought off the club face it'll bank right, it didn't. That's why I aimed to the left side. But it's going to work out. Barring a miscue on the putt. Yeah, it's just how I swing the analog stick, but I always have to aim right. It's same with 05 to be honest, and 04 and all that. It annoyed me a few times in the Harbour Town round. With how I swing it, it's like I flick it left and then end up straight, so it registers the left thing first. I'm assuming that's what's happening. You can't see it, but I'm definitely not ending up on the left side like it says. But I must kind of flick it there first. Because like that is definitely facing right. Like it's in line with where it started on that ball, on the game. But it's saying over to the left, so I must kind of finish a swing left and move it over to the right. It is uphill. It is uphill. The dog's here to moan, and it's a problem when I'm on my own, but it happens a lot nowadays, so I can't do much about it. I spent all day with you. That's a lie, I spent the evening with you. Give me 20 minutes. It's going to be on the green, it should hold. It should go in the hole, that's what it should do. Maybe you're my lucky charm, eh? What I've learnt is my dog will get clingy if I play with her in the day. If I haven't, she'll leave me alone. I've played with you today, haven't I? So you're like, oh no, I like him at the minute. That's what you're doing, isn't it? Hey? If I remember right, the trees are gone. They're not. They're closer than ever. They are bloody closer than ever. But we can. Yeah, play the 5 wood. Aim well to the right and play the draw here. Easier. It's the one thing this game's made easy. The draw and fade in this game is significantly easier than past and future. Because in the future you have to do the left to right with the analog stick, same as the older games. But I think the newer games kind of tell you how much to do it on. Older games you have to just know based on the colour trail that it comes with. If I hit the back of the green, it's downhill to the hole, isn't it? It's very slightly downhill, and it is a sand wedge. It will roll. We don't want a full power shot, but close to it will probably do. Why am I off, for goodness sake? The phone put me off. The phone put me off. I can't believe it carried that far. It's downhill to be fair, I suppose. And if it carries the back, he's screwed. But still, 90%. It should be here. Oh, then it's downhill. Fine. Well, I've squandered the double eagle, but the phone rang. It's the phone's fault.
This is a makeable putt, but it won't.
We're going to save bogey here. I can't believe that absolutely didn't roll back at all. I debate. That's a bit harsh. 77% power putt nearly overshoots everything. It's downhill with a little bit of wind, but you know it's a sandwich. Oh, of course, it's one of these stupid putts as well. It plays just short. That is the line. There we go. Not what you can do. I was distracted. Should rang in the nick of time, to be honest. My phone goes on silent mode at 10 o'clock, so I don't get disturbed. It's 5 to 10. I'm recording this and it's going up. So we're back on target with the target score. The double eagle, a must to save me from that bogey there. It's uphill. We'll get into pitching range. License to shoot. But that's why some of my shots go harder out like that. Because I have to do it just to hit it straight. Because of the analog stick of these controllers. They're not really that precise, if I'm honest with you. One of those things. Same with the PS2.
This for birdie.
I'd actually argue the 3-click swing is actually the superior way to play because it gives you more control. I should probably use that. The game does give you tools to around it. But hey, we'll go for it because this should be the line. Yeah, we get the birdie anyway. But we have to get back on track. This is poor. Since the double eagle, it's been nothing but poor. Gotta hit it straight. Straight or bust. If you can't hit it straight, you ain't gonna get a good score. But when I'm fighting it with the analog stick, there's only so much you can do. It's not gonna roll, but so as we saw last time, this should overfly by like 20 yards. This should end up over here. Based on what the sound wedge did. But I don't trust it, so I'm gonna hit 7-iron. Firm it a little bit. See what I mean? This time it plays short. Same elevation down. Same wind. Miraculously plays short this time. I don't get that. I don't get that.
Way to go. What a shot.
It's kind of my beef for this game. I can't work out what the wind's going to do because it feels inconsistent. I haven't got that feel for it. 05 I usually do because I play that game so much. Same with that 04 because the mechanics are similar. This game I cannot work it out. But you can hit people with the ball, so you know when the crowd get in your way, which they have done in this game, you can make them pay. Should I affirm that? The wind's going to kill it anyway, and it's not fast fairways. It's a good drive, 323 yards. We're going to hit 4-iron. So we won't get much roll out of this. This is where the slow fairways and greens hurt you. This we have to firm. So we play short, with it being so far uphill, we're not going to get much roll out of it. That worked out. We're hitting downhill though, which isn't great. I don't even know if a 5-foot putt will actually get there. Don't need to worry about it. We add 1 to the leeway now. Why does the double eagle look worse than the eagle though? The eagle looks more impressive than the double eagle / albatross. That's the thing. Can you really call it a double eagle? Because surely a double eagle will be 4 under par, which will be the condor, which is basically impossible to get. A very soft sandwich. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to lob wedge this. Yeah, that'll work. It's not going to be that close, but it will work. Safely on the green. Okay shot. We want the birdie, of course, but it's an easy enough green. Pretty flat. The elevation is the danger there on that hole. That is the iconic hole, and I think I kind of skipped it. For the thumbnail, I'm an idiot.
absolutely crucial to find the fairway with what will
Well, maybe for this channel, this one makes more sense, because this is, I say it every time now, it is, of course, the site of Average Joe's final victory over Mr. Tiger Woods himself. Well, I beat Tiger Woods 0-4. Not losing a single... No, I lost alright. Oh my god. It wasn't that good. Without a single upgrade. Got to play it short. Probably could have 3-wooded that for a bit more distance, but...
Looking at 190 to the pin.
We are going to play the 6-iron. Nice and straight, it's at the hole. It's going to play short annoyingly. See what I mean? Elevation far downhill, but apparently 5 mile an hour wind completely counters it. But yeah, with what the sound wedge did. That's what I mean. I haven't got that feel. I have a putting though. that's almost it on the money. There it is. Get the birdie anyway. Because my instinct is to be aggressive because of the slow greens. You can afford to go for the hole because you're going to end up around it. Unless you're hitting driver.
The night that Pebble Beach is perhaps the
But I can't work out how bad the elevation is.
of the fairway, hit it.
Which does remind me of the no upgrade challenges because that's what I had to do. Especially for 04. The ones where the elevation was bad. I had to literally write down what clubs to... I had to go off camera, practice, and figure out what club I needed to use for each hole. That's how I eventually won. That was a hard-fought win. That's one of my better... Should I say achievements? It was a very frustrating series to record, the 04 one anyway, but it was very satisfying when you finally won. 05 was a lot easier. This game you can't do it because you just get upgrades automatically as you play. Okay. Also, to be fair, what I haven't thought about on the sandwich shot earlier was what was the elevation on the fairway. That matters as well if I'm on a hill on the fairway. If it's uphill, it'll carry more, so I'll get more distance. But for now, sandwich, you're looking at about 80%. I've got 86 out of that. I absolutely barely touched it! Why is the power so wank? I didn't touch it, man. I barely hit it. I barely hit that stupid ball, man. That's what I was trying to do. So the newer games, it's not as bad because you get a power bar. We've lost the leeway again. It's rough around the edges of the controls, I have to say. I'll always have beef though with having the tempo of your swing matter. The analog stick, even in modern games, I don't believe is precise enough to justify that design choice. It's not. It's awkward. To be fair, I did mess up this way. I can't complain. It's the only problem with the newer games. They expect a massive amount of precision, and I think at times the controller just can't do it. And ultimately, the problem is I just kind of suck at those games. Give me 05 any day. We're going to think about this. Wedges tend to carry, apparently. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to play well short. These wedges get so much more distance than what it says. It's mad.
Nicely played for birdie.
We get the birdie. We calm things down. Couple of par fives and the eagle-able.
The tee shot must be hit blind to a landing area that's
Just got to be careful. We're very up and down here.
Only the front left of the green is visible. The greens?
Very up and down. It's the main problem with like 06 onwards. I don't have the history with it. So like 04 and 05, I played so much as when I was younger, I could just jump into it and play it again. Plus they're not particularly hard games anyway, I don't think. Oh, I am in a pickle here. I am in a pickle. Right, basically, if I aim over here, I should end up on the green somewhere. If that wants to hold the green, that'd be great. I've completely cocked it up. I can put it though. I'm gonna get it in. I don't know how I've done that. Put preview way off. There's definitely some leniency with the putting in this game. 100%. There's definitely a thing where if you're in the right area, it gives you it. And I feel like one of the older games does that as well.
On this long par 3. Club selection is key in approaching this.
There's definitely because the newer games you don't get that at all. Like if you're off by 1%, you know, good luck. you ain't. You know, you ain't getting on. You ain't getting it in the hole. Oh, I tried to utilise the slow greens there. Like I said, a bit of inconsistency. I knew the elevation would be bad. But not that bad, and we paid the price and the target score. In serious, serious trouble. I don't have the feel for the game, so the consistency simply isn't there. It is what it is. I just don't have the history with this game, and I think this game just doesn't give you the degree of position you need. Sometimes. There was a comment on one of the first episodes complaining about the timing thing, and I do tend to agree. Obviously, in real golf timing, timing matters, but
At Pebble Beach is an uphill par 4 that plays long.
I think controlling an analog stick. Keep it simple. See, it's the game's mechanics fault, it's not mine. Not mine at all. But yeah, the target's got under serious threat. We need to make up for it. One more mistake, it's over again. And it is pretty much my worst performance of a Tiger Woods game in the course showcases, I think. I think even 06 to 08, I usually made it. I don't know. I'm actually not too sure on that, actually. Oh my god. It eventually, for once, has a massive impact, the fairway lie. The one time I don't do anything about it. Oh, no, it matters. So the game's just selective. Oh, it'll matter when I can screw you. If I can't screw you, I don't really care about it. Yeah, chew on that game. Chew on that game. It's a poor round again. Like I said, I'm not a natural at this game. I am poor at it. It is what it is.
This dogleg right par 5.
But I'll fight to the death. I'll fight to the end. That's a bit extreme. We need an eagle. I don't think we're getting it here. The reality is we have to be perfect to have a shot at the target score. One mistake. Game over. Game over. Cut it too much. The perfection required for this game and not there at all. It was a poor shot. Tried to cut it too much. Wanted the eagle. And the target score could be gone here. I have to be aggressive now. We have one more par 5. I'm only off by 1, but this has to be a birdie. And it's a tough hole. I mean, if I don't get the target score here, I'm going to stop caring about it, because it's just not possible for me with my talent level in this game. I think. What I don't want is I get too stressed over it, then it ruins the content. Oh well, it was a fun ride, but I'm just not good enough. It's as simple as that. The timing just ruins it. For my ability, anyway. Not the game itself, but my ability to get good scores. Whacking, get it. I should probably pitch that, to be honest with you.
I don't think that one's going to get there.
Oh, it got there. I went past it, you muppet.
This should be a gimme.
It's one of these.
Gets his par.
Well, the target score's simply gone again, and it no longer matters. I don't care about the target score anymore in this game. It just cannot be achieved with my current ability. I'll just get too stressed going through it. There's just no point. I fight too much with the tempo and the game mechanics. I can't work them out to be consistent enough for the required talent level to get the 18 under par target score. Maybe that could be a future series, a get good series type of thing. So I'm assuming, like 10 and onwards, are all going to have the same mechanics, because this plays like 2K. It plays like an old version of 2K. So I'm assuming this is the mechanics for every game forward. I don't know that for sure because I'm not playing any of these.
That was for birdie.
We get the birdie. I need an eagle somewhere. I need two. If I want the target score. Oh, I did say I'm not going to care about it. I could play off the white tees, to be fair, but I won't do that. It's a bit extreme.
You have to have a lot of you-know-what to try a shot like that.
There we are. Aimed it perfectly. Oh, no. And it's downhill as well. Against the wind, okay.
That was a
We'll take that.
intricate shot and
See, I barely touch it. 3/4 power.
Swing from a smart player.
And that's the tempo thing going on, I think. Because I swung hard with the downswing. It has a lot of power, and it's a bit excessive. Because once you get to, if you need 60% power, good luck with that.
it's in the hole.
I think I've tried it before, and I occasionally do it. I do occasionally do it, but you have to absolutely feather it, like, really light. It is not natural, let me tell you. But it's a hole-in-one or bust for the target score. But like I said, I think I'm going to give up on the target score. I ain't good enough at this game. I am not good enough at this game.
I don't want to make you nervous, but if you make birdie here...
In fact, if I'm 2 under. How's that happen? Oh, I didn't get... How's that happened? I have the double eagle. That's 2. How's that... I'm on... Oh, I'll do the maths later. Because the double eagle catches the 2 bogeys. Oh, I must have 2 pars. Yeah, I've got pars, haven't I? Screw it. Oh, I'm going for the hole-in-one. No, it's not going left at all. The wind was like 1 mile an hour as well, so I should just aim for the hole.
It's left for a bird.
The worst part is I have a hole-in-one in like the 2K games when it's on the easy mode. Pretty much like I'm playing here. Not in this game. Not yet, anyway. How bad will my attributes get taken down anyway? That's the worst part. You struggle with the game when it punches you and makes your player worse and makes your struggles harder. That's why I don't like that mechanic. Same with like Skyrim. It was clearly the thing in the day because Skyrim does it and it's released around the same time. A year or 2 later, but you know what I mean. Yeah, at the same time, you had like Modern Warfare 2 with death streaks. I still remember having a triple gunner taken away from me because someone had painkiller. So I died before I got the 11 kill streak, I think it was. I actually remember that. That's how much it annoyed me. That was like 15 years ago. Literally was behind him, just ran up behind him, started shooting. He just turns around and like, I think shotguns me. It's on Skid Row, I believe. We'll take that.
Winning 2 on this par 5.
That's the danger of playing like all the games around that era for me. All the trauma from when I had to actually play online comes back to me. I don't play online anymore.
Let me just say, you were on
Unless I have to.
today.
For trophies and things like that. In which case I do the bare minimum. We didn't even get the record outright, Jesus. Tied with the woods. A few putters though. 16 under par. Because of the 2 bloody pars. Sod off. Sod off.
Your short game is good, but you're lacking some power out there.
I'm not lacking power. I mean, half these, I can't hit it any further. I can always play some easier rounds off camera if I'm like desperate for my attributes, but they don't matter. But next time, I think getting a target score again will be a massive achievement. And it's going to be at St Andrews. I mean, with that wind. Yeah. Was it Shishan? It's Shishan, wasn't it? Yeah. So Swordgrass we did it, I think, but the next 3 we failed. And I think we're going to fail more than we achieve. So there's no point in trusting about it. I'm just... You got to think, I'm playing this game for the first time. Well, the Tiger Challenge and then this. I'm still within the game run. So I can't really guess the loft. And it matters, as we've seen here today. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.